McKenna Rachel Fedora. Remember the purple flowers. At the time, those purple flowers were an aesthetically pleasing symbol of my adoration of you. While meaningful, the gesture was a copied image of what all men think of when they first lay eyes on a gal.
Aww.
She sure is pretty and smells good. At the time, I wanted to show you that I was thoughtful and caring. I wanted to show you that my intentions were wholesome. Oh, to think back on those purple flowers. Those purple flowers were so meaningful at the time, and yet they ended up drying out and dying just like all flowers eventually do. The purple flowers were the first flowers I gave you, but they were definitely not the ones that should have stood out the most. They're not the biggest flowers I ever got you. They weren't the most expensive flowers I ever got you. They weren't even what I would consider the prettiest flowers that I ever got you. I don't even really like the color purple.
My heart is racing.
And yet those purple flowers stand out. Why?
When I was 18,
That's so sweet.
God spoke to me about my identity through a picture in a scripture talking about purple flowers. Oh, frick. I love you. In that moment, I asked God for a sign that would help me know who my future husband could be by giving me purple flowers. The day you asked me out, you brought me those flowers, not knowing I had asked for them in secret. Ah, this is really hard.
So, as a gift given to you and to me by God, as a symbol of his intentions, I gave and you received the purple flower. Me to be your husband and you to be my wife. Remember the purple flowers.
But from the moment we met, I wanted to know you. I kept my expectations small, yet I found myself over the weeks wanting to be around you way too much. So naturally, I soft-pitched my interest to you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I love the way you love me. You have become the place I always want to be and share my heart and travel plans with. You have become the place I find rest. Oh.
McKenna Rachel Fedora, I vow to always remember the purple flowers. I vow to consider them in the good times and in the bad times. I vow to remember them when we are laughing at the silliest things, whether that be some dumb sound I want to stop making or the simple act of sock wrestling. Don't ask.
I remember the moment I realized this was gonna work. I had shared some vulnerable things, and I was shaking so hard in fear of how you would respond. However, your response to me made me feel as though Jesus himself was talking to me. It was so healing, and after that day, I knew it was you. I promised to stay. I promised to keep my heart soft. I promised to put you before Tia.
It's a big one.
But not before God. I promise to never let you win at board games, even if I'm constantly beating you. Every time I want to give in to fear, I promise to remember the flowers.
You all don't mind. I'm gonna kiss my wife now. Hi, wife. How are you? Woo! We did it! Yeah!
We made it!
We made it! Hugs, hugs, bring it in, bring it in. Give us sun now. Give us sun now. McKenna Rachel Fedora, I vow to live my life to be as Christ-like as I can manage. I vow to lead you and love you as he leads and loves his bride. I vow that no matter how tumultuous my emotions may get, and no matter how dour the day may seem, I will always choose love rather than simply try to feel it. I vow to dream your dreams just as much as I dream mine. I vow to be semi-patient. I vow to be 0% messing and 100% around. I vow to love you with all the love that I have to give. McKenna Rachel Fedora, I vow to always remember the purple flowers.